guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do my very first Q&A post on here, so I'm super excited. It's going to be more of like a get to know me kind of thing. I just want to give a big thank you to my Instagram followers because you guys left like the coolest questions on there and you guys seemed excited, so I got excited and yeah, this should be fun. On that note, there were a lot of health and fitness questions that I did receive, which is totally awesome. Health and fitness are two things that I absolutely love and they're a big part of my life. But since there were so many, I just want to kind of make a Q&A post on that topic in the near future, just for that. So the video doesn't have to be like 3 hours long. Nobody wants that. So keep a lookout for that in the future, and you can totally leave questions in the comment box on here, and I will ask you guys on Instagram too what you guys want to know as far as health and fitness wise and my journey and any advice you guys want. Also on that note, I got a lot of questions about my relationship with Matt, and so I thought I would probably, if he lets me, bring him on here for a boyfriend tag, or I guess that would be fiance tag. I'll save those questions about Matt and how we met and how he proposed and all that good stuff for a boyfriend tag. Let's cross our fingers that he does it with me. So I'm gonna just be looking at my phone at the questions you guys asked. I will attempt names, attempt being the keyword, because I don't want to butcher it. Maybe I just won't even say names. I'll try. Let's see. It's gonna be hard to choose. You guys asked so many questions. So this one, Daniela85 asked, how did you decide to be a teacher? This is gonna sound kind of bad, but becoming a teacher was not my first choice. I went to Arizona State for creative writing, but when I graduated in 2010, there was like no work, nothing. No one wanted a creative writing major. It was a really hard time for me. I felt kind of like a failure, and I felt like following my heart was like the worst idea ever. So I just worked part-time jobs for a while, I think for about a year, and then I decided to go back to school for my master's for teaching because I felt like that was just kind of a guaranteed job, and I do love kids, so I went for early childhood. But yeah, that's how I became a teacher. I do still write, I blog, and sometimes I journal. I should be better about that. I used to do that a lot, but yeah. A couple of you asked when my Say Yes to the Dress episode will come out. I know as much as you do. I honestly don't know. We filmed back in March, and yeah, that's all I know. It was a really fun experience. I wouldn't like change it for the world. I don't feel like it took away from the whole dress shopping experience or anything. I mean, we're not getting married for another 10 months. So I mean, if it airs after the wedding, then I mean, we have a while to go. Maybe it'll air beforehand. When I know, you will know. Shulabnis. Oh, see, I'm totally butchering these names. She asked, what's your favorite book? My favorite book in the world is The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. I'm pretty sure I read it in high school and I absolutely fell in love with it. There was just something about it, like so dark, and just the writing was so honest, and I just love that book. And I definitely plan on getting a tattoo for it in the future. And the runner-up to The Bell Jar is Fight Club by Chuck Palahniuk. I absolutely love that book. Like, it's so good. Anything really by Chuck Palahniuk is so good. Invisible Monsters is probably my third favorite book. Kelly Hennigan asks, is Sky your middle name or does it have significance? Because my Instagram, like my fitness Instagram, has Brianna Sky and my blog and stuff. Sky is my middle name. I didn't just pull that out of my ass. A couple more years. RBK Maldonado 13 asked, how old are you? I am 26. AJE 31286 asked, will you ever do a meet and greet? I think that would be a lot of fun, and I definitely have thought about it, but I don't think that, like, I don't know who would be interested in that, or who would actually come. Maybe one day though. At Tiamas, I'm sorry. She asks, what is your favorite beauty brand and what are some of your favorite products? I love products from the drugstore and I love products from Sephora. I have my go-tos for the drugstore. One of those would be my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in Carbon Black. It's my go-to. I absolutely love it. As far as Sephora, I love NARS. I love their Sheer Glow Foundation. It was one of my staples for the longest time. I love their blushes. Orgasm is like my go-to blush. I do love MAC too. I love their Pro Longwear Concealer, but I also love the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. So I'm all over the place. I don't think you should stick to one brand or, one price range. I think there's a lot of awesome products out there and you just need to kind of dabble in them all. Josie Witt, sorry. What is currently your favorite TV show? Honestly, I haven't really had time to even watch TV lately. I did get into The Office on Netflix for a while there and then I just ran out of time, but I would honestly sit there for like hours, which is so bad, and just watch The Office and laugh and like cry. Okay, I have to answer this because it's cute. Death Pop Pie wants to know, how excited are you to know that you will soon be married to Matt? And I can't tell you how excited I am. Like, I have butterflies, I'm so giddy, and like it feels like it's taking forever, but it's like going so fast too, and I'm just so excited. I'm like gonna cry because I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm super excited. Sousa Chagre asked, are you musically inclined? Do you play drums or any instruments or sing? When I was younger, I played a few instruments. I tried the violin and quit because it was super hard. And then I did flute for a couple years. I loved the flute. I think I still have it. And then I played piano. And then I wanted to play drums. I honestly did want to play drums, and my mom wouldn't let me because she said it was going to be too loud. So instead I settled for a guitar. So I learned that. Singing, I sing in the car and I sing in the shower. I wouldn't say I'm good, but I love singing. Orgasmic Veggie asked, what do you do when you feel bored? Usually go on my phone, go on like Instagram or Twitter. Melissa XO asked, what is your favorite band? My favorite band would have to be the Eagles. I grew up listening to them with my dad and I absolutely love them. They're so good and just like timeless. Whenever they come on, it's like feel good music. I went and saw them with my dad, I think when I was 15 at the Glendale Arena, when it was Glendale Arena, and it was the best concert of my life, like for real, so good. And they're actually coming back in October, and my dad and I are gonna go, and hopefully Matt too if he's not on tour, so I'm so excited. A second favorite band would probably be Brand New, more so their first albums. But yeah, Brand New is definitely probably my second favorite band. I saw them on my 19th birthday at the Marquee. It was hands down amazing. I had the best time on that birthday. Danny Moonbeam asks, what's your favorite wild animal? My favorite wild animal is a giraffe. I love giraffes. I think they're the cutest little things. They have the longest eyelashes and those little horns, and they have really long tongues, and they're just so friendly and tall and long and lanky, and they're just so cute. Like, I get super excited talking about them. And one of my first dates with Matt was at the Phoenix Zoo, and we fed the giraffes, and it was so much fun. I could sit and feed giraffes for probably the whole day, or maybe 6 hours out of my day. Delay G4s asked, describe yourself with 3 words. Spontaneous, kooky, shy, I think. Yeah. Binksker asked, what are some of your favorite clothing brands? I love Nasty Gal, Forever 21, Free People. I used to be an H&M girl, and then I just fell off the wagon. I don't know why. Oh, and Urban Outfitters. Duh, that's like one of my go-tos for sure. Tierney Wilson asks, what do you do in your spare time if you have any? I know, I feel like I'm super busy a lot of the time. In my spare time, I do this. No. What else do I do? I just hang out with my fiance and we're lazy. We watch movies and drink wine and play N64. Or I'll go to brunch with my girlfriends. or I like painting when I have the time. I mean, that's like a good project. I need the spark, and I need the canvas and the paints, and you know, if it all flows together, then I'll do that. Kiana Giesbrecht. Oh, I totally botched that. Does your arrow necklace have any significant meaning? A lot of people ask about that because I have my arrow tattoo on my wrist and I have my arrow necklace. There are totally different meanings, and it kind of just happened that way. I didn't plan for them to go together. Our first Christmas together, Matt got me this arrow necklace by Jennifer Zuner because I've been wanting it forever. The significance behind it is just like Cupid's arrow, so kind of a romantic thing. And then the arrow tattoo is something different that I've been wanting. Basically, it's that whole bow and arrow, you can't go forward unless you're pulled backwards. So, you know, everything that I have been through in my life has brought me to where I am now. So that's the significance behind that. And I know there was another question about all the meanings of my tattoos. I have 7 tattoos. I do plan on getting more eventually, but I could possibly do a post on my tattoo meanings if you guys would like. Danica Lil Love asks, which Disney princess are you most like and why? I love Belle from Beauty and the Beast. She has been my go-to princess since I was little because I thought we looked alike and we both like to read, and you know, she loved someone who wasn't per se handsome. He was like kind of scary, and she loved him still, and I loved that story. I would totally be her. Even my prom dress in my junior year of high school was like the yellow ball gown. Yeah, I was kind of obsessed. Elise asked, what are your top 5 favorite movies or movies you love? I love The Breakfast Club, Fight Club, 16 Candles, Step Brothers. What's another one? And He's Just Not That Into You. I watched He's Just Not That Into You probably like a million times. It's really sad. B. Pratt asks, choose only one hair care product to take on a desert island. Go. Salt spray. Best thing ever.